It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And away we go from Wisconsin. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Dart from the pistol. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
A handoff to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 70 Lion. Buffalo 18.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun, here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 27 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 18, Cardinal. 18, Cardinal. Hurt.
To throw. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
23-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This taken from the 12. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position. Up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. 22 meters. Little check. Stand.
This drive is going to start with a run by McLaughlin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Right. 97. Ready. 30. Ready.
There's another carry for McLaughlin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down, they need 7.
Set. 50. Green. Black shot. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And they are on him, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. It's Tracy on 2nd down. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Now Dart. It's on target to Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here's Dart. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep thing.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A give to Tracy up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Liking 18. Go check, go check. Get ready to speed, get ready to speed.
Darts back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their early lead to 9. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
after the incompletion. Still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10.
45, white. Claw, check. Blue, check, ready.
A handoff. Here's McLaughlin. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Stop. Field. Black. Ready.
Love from the gun. Not his best throw, and they're going to capitalize. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Nevis with a point after. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
17. Packers nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. McAllister now to return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Set.
Love back to it after the pick. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go. Set.
Thrown on first down, Love. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Now an inside handoff, McLaughlin. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Yellow. Lining. Down. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. XP is up and good. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10.
17. Packers 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Dart setting in the throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. Cowboys. Go.
They'll air it out on third. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Set. Go.
Well, go to McLaughlin again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow 43. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Blue 32. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now they have third and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Set. Cut.
To the air with Love. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Okay.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Set, cut. Ready.
Running over center with McLaughlin. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On the double.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Up, blue. Opposite. Ready.
Abanikanda has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Handoff headed right. McLaughlin. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Packers reduce the lead to just 4. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 7, 18 Cardinals.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. They're cobbled together a yard there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Warrior 70.
They kick the running back in motion. Darts out of the shotgun. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Watch out now. 60. Cheers. Fight. 60. Set. Go.
They give right side. McLaughlin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Packers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Got it. Set, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Down. Black. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Red. Cycle. Ready.
Throwing his love on third. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Blue 32. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's McLaughlin. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
They'll go left side with McLaughlin. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On the double.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Love looking to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow 43. Drill green. Fury yellow. Ready?
They'll throw third and long. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. The kick by Patterson is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
70 Lions.
We're looking to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Still working past the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? Like the new team. Let's go.
Final throw before the break. Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. McAllister now to return. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52 block, ready. 38, ready.
Love now off the play action. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 17.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just these quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Dart's looking at this 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fields this at the 42. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready up.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
They'll give up the gut to Obaniconda. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
He was
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
45. Set.
Again, it's a body conduct. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Set.
Running once more with a body conduct. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Need
Ready.
a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Again, a run with Lloyd. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Got it.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
52 blue. Blaster. Spike 60. Slide through. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. A handoff to Tracy. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
14 yards.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Tracy once more. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set, go.
On the give, it's Lloyd. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On the ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Throwing, it's Love. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready. 10 black, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one to Williams out left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Yeah, every receiver wants the ball, but they all want their touches. That is until you run a bubble screen, and that receiver knows it's doomed, and he's going to take a shot like that.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. 50, green.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Let's go now. 40, trouble, 38, check, pink. Opposite, green. Claws, red. Spike, white. Steel, black. 6, mega. Ready.
Love now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Edo blue. Fly blue. Set.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Still has some space inside the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Switch, yellow. Zoom black. Hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Lloyd running dead ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yellow, here we go. Black, 52, blue. Set.
Turning to McLaughlin on third. And they had this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
And they're on 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Clark from the pistol. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
And he gets gets a few on the plunge forward.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Set.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside, bringing them about 4 on that carry. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Black, 95. Set. Go.
They run once more with Lloyd. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's good.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go. Here
28-yard
we go.
line.
Red, 38. Set. Hunt.
Now Lloyd. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They go with Lloyd here. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Spike, 60. Hunt.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
It's 4th down.
A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This one from 42 yards out. The kick by Patterson is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck on the lift to his back. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Will take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often a dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you opted in on the winning ledger more times than not.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers looking like they'll start this season with a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Black swap. Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Blue check. Ready, set.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
52 blue. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70, 70.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Dart out of the shotgun. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Dart going to throw again. Legette's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Got a man and Neighbors has it. Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. Tracy. Here's a design run. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. It's 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the Packers' 2-yard line.
Going from the gun here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready?
Line up the design keeper. So this is a Packers win. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.